trying to get my dribble right. Good morning, everybody. I've been tweeting. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Gully TV1. Curtis Schoon has been tweeting like a motherfucker too. Give y'all some time to come on in here, man. Top of the morning to y'all. Y'all gotta share this. This shit gonna cook. This shit gonna cook all day, all the way all off into the weekend. I'm telling y'all, this shit gonna cook, man. And it's time for me to, get this shit up off me. It's time for me to remove this burden that I've been concealing from y'all for a minute. Seem like I've become good at that. It's a measure of my strength, I imagine. Good morning, everybody. We ain't gonna go further till we get a few more bodies in here. I know it's early on the east. It's like, I don't know, 3 a.m. on the west. But we have to boogie. We have to boogie. Good morning. How y'all liking the channel? Y'all enjoying the channel right now? I've been cooking. I got shit sizzling around here. Shout out to Trendsetter Shady. Shout out to King Odie. Shout out to Capadonna. Shout out to Leona's Oh God. I got it cooking. I need a few more bodies. It ain't even 100 people in here, man. I can't start this surgery, man, without the proper support, because I'm gonna need some feedback from y'all. I want all y'all to know this. And y'all gonna be like, ew, but I'm gonna still kick it with y'all. Houston, Texas is 5:45. Lena Lane, she said, I've been waiting. Good morning, Lita. Good morning, Lena. Start cracking my neck and shit. Good morning to everybody. My man said, pray for my Sixers. Who did it? Man. Y'all share this live, man. We need a couple 100 bodies in here, man. Everybody waking up. They coming. And like the video. When y'all like the video, they promote it on YouTube and shit. I'm back on the YouTube homepage. Shout out to the topic, I guess. Trendsetter Shady's a hot topic right now. And he rapping his ass off, too. Beantown in the building. Sean said, I'm here for the truth. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I have to. And, oh, man, it's a big mess. But we got to deal with it. Up early in the morning, dressed in black. He said, that's an old bar. That is Dead Homies by Ice Cube. Upstate New York here. What's up, Gully? I got a little something for y'all, too. Tate, what's going on? Hey, Tate, I got them Fashion Bomb t-shirts in, man, to match the hat, man, the latest joint with the big bomb on it. I ain't got one near me. What did I miss? You ain't missed nothing yet. I'm about to reveal some things shortly. And y'all gonna be like, oh. Y'all gonna be like, oh, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. DJ Bandana Black, good morning. Still waiting for you to make your appearance. And y'all have my condolences up there. I know you're a fellow DJ. I met you the same night I met Shay, I think. No, that was my second time meeting Shay, but I met you outside of Shay in them studio and shit. Lena said he ain't spilled the beans yet. It's at 187. It's at it's 190. Keep on, man. Oli Wallace said the craziest part of 2020. Dave think he got more range to step. PA all day says Mikey T need to get some new content. I'm tired of this boy. I didn't put your description of him. I kept that out. I don't want my channel to get flagged. If them niggas think Mikey T care about them or he's concerned about them or anything, them niggas is sadly mistaken, man. He riding the fuck out them niggas. He riding the fuck out of them niggas, man. It's a cliche that says something about a dead horse. Oh my God. Yo. This nigga put fake phony rebuttal videos out to whatever topic I do. He got some shit that, you know, attach itself to it. This nigga's bugging, man. He said he'd be like, these are my friends. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got 220 people here. Y'all like this video, please. This is gonna be very interesting. I got a story to tell y'all. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it, but it's kind of painful. I'll live. North Philly 215 said Mikey T will interview ARAB's weed roller. He said, nigga, come with it. Oh man, damn. Ah. Hit that like button. It's free. It don't cost y'all a dime. Yeah, I gotta reiterate that, man. Like the video, man. I don't ask y'all for donations. I don't get very many. The ones that I get, I appreciate. But just like and share the video, man. I be hitting y'all with dope shit. Fire. You know what I mean? Shout out from Warner Robins, Georgia. He said, when Wes Unseld or something. No, that's Chris Webber's jersey right there. That might be his rookie jersey. No, that's not his rookie jersey because when he was a rookie, he played for Golden State and he dunked on Charles Barkley. That might be his second year in the league or some shit like that. He said the like button is a donation. Well, donate me a few. Donate me a few. Goddamn. When I'm done with my narration, my narrative, my verbiage, my dialogue, my communication, my speech, y'all gonna feel some type of way. Yeah. B-Tech, good morning. I gotta he said 150 more likes and make it even. Come on, y'all. You need a Rasheed Wallace Simon Grass jersey. He said the weed rollers know the real deal Holyfield, though. Y'all share this live, man. Y'all need to hear this. I promised y'all a video a couple days ago on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Real Gully TV. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out on shit. I'm telling you, you're missing out on a lot of shit. But if you're not following me, do so now. Follow me to Real Gully TV. This is where a lot of this transpired at. Anyway, y'all ready? Y'all all right? That's it. That's what Erica Badu said. She said, y'all all right? Y'all ready? All right, boom. This is how it goes. I got a call the other night from my first cousin. He be in here. He be in this chat room all the time too. I got a call from my first cousin. He said, "Hey yo," he said, "Hey yo, cuz." He said, "I'm on Amazon. I'm on Amazon." He said, "Why does it say the Haitian Jack Speaks is unavailable?" I said, "It's time. It's time." I said, "It's time." My film Haitian Jack Speaks, I removed it. I had it removed from Amazon. It's not on Amazon anymore. And I did this to take absolute control of the whole situation because I was in a partnership. I was in a business deal, a partnership, a 60-40 split with a company that I was partnered with by way of Al Prophet, my Haitian Jack Speaks film. The deal that I did for distribution was with a company called, I got my contract here, hold on. Urban Indie Distro, 1000 South Hope Street, Los Angeles, California. This is who I was in a partnership with as far as distribution. I'm referred to as the licensee. Pardon me. I'm the licenser. The licensee is Urban Independent Film Distribution. I signed the agreement on June 1st, 2019. Nope. This is the contract for Haitian Jack Speaks 2 that never actually made it to distribution and shit. It was caught up in this little controversy and shit. But yeah, Urban Indie Distro, 1000 South Hope Street, Los Angeles, California. This is a company that Al Prophet is affiliated with. This is who I signed my deal with. Boom. For that film, this is one deal for that film. All right. I'm in business with Al Prophet. I've known Al Prophet maybe 5 years, probably more, maybe 6. I'm known as the person who brought Al Prophet from behind the camera. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, prior to, make sure I got this right. Yeah, I was the first urban platform to introduce him to all of y'all. We had all been a fan of his films. One of my favorite films by Al Prophet was called Rollin'. It was about the city of Detroit. That's where he's from. Al Prophet, that's where he says he's from, Detroit. Boom. Me and Al Prophet had a business relationship. We did several different business endeavors, me and Al Prophet, right? You go to my Instagram, you see pictures of me and him years ago in his studio, pictures of me and him on a roof of apartment buildings in downtown Los Angeles. Again, we have a relationship and a business relationship. So I thought. When I told y'all a couple of years ago about the situation that I had with Cavario, I was angry at Cavario. I told y'all Cavario took something that I said. I told y'all Cavario took something that I said, and he took it to Alpo, right? This is the reason why I was angry with Cavario and that I put him out there. I didn't text Cavario. The text message wasn't to Cavario. The text message was between me and Al Prophet, my business partner at the time. I told him, the text message said, I got Alpo. That's what I told him. Because I had just got off the phone with him. I made contact with him. I had just got off the phone with him. Boom. This phone call is Alpo setting me up to meet him, setting up a date for me and him to meet in person in regards to an interview or me doing some documentary work. But I told Al Prophet, I said, yo, I said, I got Alpo. I told him that. The reason being is because when I execute this, I'm going to bring the business, Al Prophet, the licensee. Al Prophet, the licensee, and myself. I'm going to bring him to business. Now I've obtained one of the biggest stories ever in my mind because I made contact with Alpo. The way that I move, if I get a conversation with somebody, if I'm able to express myself to somebody, it's over. You dig what I'm saying? They're going to more than likely see it my way. Boom. I told him in the text message that I got Alpo. This is basically me telling him that this is another step towards me getting my third contract with you. I already got Haitian Jack Speaks 1 and 2 under contract for distribution. Now I'm trying to deliver this Alpo situation, right? I'm behind the camera. I'm in the editing room. I also called him I was telling Al Prophet this because I was going to call him into the play. I was going to say, yo, boom, I'm going to be behind the camera. I'm going to direct this whole little Alpo situation. And I'm going to write a few questions or whatever. And then you just take it from there. You gonna do the interview. This is what was in my mind. That I was taking this business proposition that I had, encountered. I was taking it to corporate. I was taking Alpo to corporate because he wants some money. He definitely wants some money. The story's worth money. I'm basically taking him, yo, boom. This white boy this white boy out here, he plugged in Hollywood. He got me signed up. He got me signed up twice for my Haitian Jack Speaks joints. You see him on Amazon. I'm getting money with this shit, Boom. This is where I'm at with it. I don't know that Al Prophet and Cavario have either met or they've been hanging out all of a sudden. They're hanging out. I don't know this because I don't hang with anybody. You feel me? Al Prophet is the person who took the Alpo text message and gave it to Cavario. So what you have is me and Cavario end up in a feud or whatever, or some discord behind something that a white guy did. This is how me and Al Prophet, this is how me and Cavario fall out. This is how we get to fighting or whatever. Behind something that a white guy did. Now, I'm 40 years old. I've seen white people doing this type shit all my life. After you've seen this shit enough, you're not surprised at nothing that white people did. You're not surprised at nothing that a white person does. After you've seen enough, you're just not surprised anymore, right? So, boom. I don't know all of this. I don't know that somebody has screenshotted my message and sent it to a guy who's pled guilty to 14 homicides. I didn't know this. I had no idea. Now, the guy who has pled guilty to 14 homicides, he's on the phone with me. He already has this screenshot or whatever, and he's scheduling our meetup. So we scheduled it, and I ended up going to meet him. And the first thing he asked me when we was maybe like 2 minutes into the conversation, he said, "Yo, he said, yo, what did you say? What did you say to Cavario?" He said, "Yo, what did you say to Cavario?" And I'm looking like, the fuck is he talking about? Because I don't talk to Cavario. I don't text Cavario. I'm like, the fuck is he talking about? He like, what you told him? He said, you told him you got me or some shit like that. This is a motherfucking killer asking me this shit. You dig what I'm saying? And it took me a couple of seconds to process what the fuck was going on. He said, yo, do you fuck with them niggas? Like, is that your man and shit? You know, him and the white boy? I didn't know what to fucking say. I didn't know what to fucking say because I was, number one, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed because I had been telling him how legit, you know, Al Prophet is. We're going to do this business deal. Man, I'm going to walk my white boy out. I'm speaking highly of him. I'm embarrassed. I'm like, wow. He said, what did you mean by that? You know, that you got me or whatever. I said, oh, I just told the truth. I said, I meant I was to let him know that I had located you and shit, that, you know, we made contact. You understand what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay, cool. That was the end of it. And I'm standing there. I'm like, puzzled as a motherfucker. Like, and he like, yo, man, don't fuck with them niggas. He said, yo, them niggas not your friends. He said, those aren't your friends, are you? This is a killer saying this shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he had me in a situation, like, you know what was on my mind? I'm like, man, he bust niggas' heads for shit like this. I'm like, he bust niggas' heads for shit like this. He put me in a cross. And I'm like, damn. So the whole time we walking, I'm trying to have a conversation with him, but my whole mind is on what the fuck this nigga did. Cavario. The violation isn't in, Al Prophet isn't in error. Al Prophet isn't in error. He's Shaitan. We know the nature of Al Prophet. We know the nature of his people. You dig what I'm saying? We seen Leor Cohen turn Jay-Z against Dame. We seen this shit before. So I'm not upset at him. You dig what I'm saying? I'm mad at this black motherfucker. I'm mad at this black ass nigga. I'm like, so you serious? You let this nigga play you like that? I'm like, wow. I'm like, you let the Krizaka play you, my man. Like, he just put me and you both on trial. He just sent me and you both to demise so he could walk away with Poe himself. You dig what I'm saying? I was like, so I'm not surprised at the Dizevel. We know what the Dizevel do. They do. We come on, how long we been black? I'm surprised at this nigga. Always running around talking intelligent. Got dreadlocks. He from the Bronx. He's a journalist. He professed to be pro-black and love his people. I'm like, are you serious? Like, how could you let this motherfucker do that? So I start banging on him, right? I start banging on Cavario because I'm in contract with this motherfucker, yo. I'm in a business contract with this creep motherfucker, right? Now, if you just tried to send me to a killer, Al Prophet, I can't trust you with no money. I can't do, oh, this is, it's done. It's done. It's done. I can't, the business, the relationship is breached. It's done. So for the last maybe 8-9 months, I'm under duress dealing with this shit, man. Matter of fact, this shit has been over a year, you know, this violation. But I'm telling y'all how long I've held this shit. because I had to get out of the contract. Now I understand what niggas who be signing the major record labels. I understand their dilemma when they get in a fucked up contract and want to get out and can't leave and shit because they owe these motherfuckers albums. Now I didn't owe him shit. You dig what I'm saying? But he had control of my motherfucking film with this company, Indie Power. I asked him, I said, yo, man, I said, yo. Now I'm banging on Cavario all over the internet. Al Prophet know the whole time what the fuck he did. And Cavario know what the fuck he did. You dig what I'm saying? I'm basically on some, I ain't gonna tell black folk, on Al Prophet. I'm not gonna tell. I told him this too. I said, yo, you can't be doing shit like this, man. I said, if I tell black folks about this shit, they gonna turn on you. They not gonna fuck with, they not gonna like this. You think what I'm saying? And just like a Dizevil, he never apologized, never acknowledged what the fuck he did. You think what I'm saying? But Cavario know where the text message came from, and I know where it came from. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not in no deal. My film, it's been moved off the net. I severed my ties with him. I don't follow him on social media. He don't follow me. And I'm not mad at him because I know the nature of the devil. You dig what I'm saying? This is all the shit Jay-Z rapped about. Show him how to move in a room full of vultures. Show him how to move in a room full of vultures. Al Prophet was a business partner of mine. He saw more value in Cavario because Cavario got pictures with Big Meech. He saw more value in Cavario's friendship and relationship. Cavario took him to see Michael Concepcion. That's an OG from the West Coast. He said he determined, opportunistic ass devil, he determined that Cavario was more valuable to his agenda than I was. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why they did that shit with the screenshots. That's why they did that. So that's that. I had to get that off my chest, man. I held that shit for a long time. Do y'all know how I felt every time I got on the internet and made a video about Cavario? I'm like enraged that I gotta even do this shit. Like, how could you let him do this to you? This nigga fucked you in your ass, man. Let this motherfucker fuck you all in your ass for the sake of being on the internet. Let me get back to Alpo. Alpo, like, man, I'm not fucking with that nigga, man. He said, I don't fuck with niggas like that. I don't fuck. His moral compass turned Alpo off. He said, man, I don't fuck with niggas that do creep shit like that. This is why Alpo told me. I didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Cavario. I'm not fucking with him. Cavario was with Don Diva. They call people rats, right? I said, yeah, they with the rat shit. He said, yeah. Cavario was on the rat shit. He was with the calling people rats and, the death before dishonor. He was with that until Alpo came home. He stopped doing that. And now he want to interview rats. Your slimy snake ways is offensive to a guy who people label a rat. This is how much of a creep this nigga is. You dig? And again, I wasn't surprised at Al Prophet. I'm not even angry at him. I'm disappointed in my brother. I'm disappointed in Cavario. He's an elder of mine. When I met him, I bought like 8 of his books. Just the last couple of joints I got. I sent him to niggas upstate and everything. He had a box full of books. I bought all of his books. I bought all Al Prophet merch too. I bought backpacks from Al Prophet, jackets, I bought all kind of shit from the niggas. And I think he might even autograph this book or something like that. And I was with it because in my eyes, he's an elder journalist who's put in a lot of work. And I'm trying to get my dribble right and get on his level. Cavario. That's him, Cavario H. And I was thrilled to meet him. You know what he told me when I met him, Cavario? He said when Mark Curry introduced us down at Jutox in Atlanta, down there on Castleberry and shit. Mark Curry introduced us, and I was real thrilled to meet him because I knew who he was when I seen him. We walking into the juice bar and shit. I'm happy to meet him and shit. I got my cameras and shit with me, and he told Cavario who I was. He said, "I know you know who this is, right?" He said, "Nah, who is it?" He said, "This is Gully TV." He's like, "Oh." He said, "Yeah." He said, "I know who you is." And he stood up and he shook my hand. He said, "You the new me." I was happy as a motherfucker that this nigga said that shit. He like, "You the new me." This is what he called me. And then he turned around and tried to have me killed. Mm-hmm. Turned around and tried to have me killed over a guy, over an interview that he said most of his career that he wouldn't do. We don't give rats a platform. We don't give rats a platform. This is Cavario's. This is how Cavario moves. I believe that this incident with Al Prophet and Cavario was the turning point as far as an interview happening for anybody. When Alpo seen these niggas fighting over me, like these niggas is backdooring, screenshotting, and they fighting over me. Nah, I'm chilling and shit. I ain't. That's what happened. Aside from that, I felt that the climate was great between us. He still contacts me. Oh, he still contacts me. Contacted me recently, and asked me something. And that situation about him getting knocked out. I talked to him about that, but he called me. I had lost his number. He called me out the blue, so he's still in contact with me. Cavario, I don't know where you go from here, man. Like, you can't be trusted by black folks. You can't be trusted by black folks, pimp. People who do interviews, or if you plan on having your story done by Cavario or Al Prophet, just remember this shit. Remember the type of people that they are, and remember how they move and shit. And I'm pretty sure that your story, your confidentiality, it's not safe for them because they're capable of doing anything. Shit, straight up. So he said, when a street dude says that you are the new me, that means that you instantly became his enemy. I should have been able to read that. I thought because he was older than me, he would just go ahead and relinquish the reins and shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good morning, payroll, B-Tech. Good morning, everybody. I had to share that. It's one other issue that I had to put to rest. Oh, I see this a lot in my comments, so I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about this. As everybody know, most people online know, Benny the Butcher, his online buzz, started here. It did, yeah. It started here. I started filming him probably like 2008 or some shit like that. Probably 2007. This is when Mr. Millennium was still open in Buffalo and shit. This is that long ago when that was a clothing store. I had been filming him that long. You don't see him on my platform no more. This is why. People ask why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I gave, before he was even he wasn't famous. Like, he was a regular rapper from Buffalo, New York. I filmed him on the highest level, man. Birthday parties, release parties. Meet me at King City, film me here. Meet me at Doris Records, film me here. Come to the Trap Spot, film me here. And he was exercising the relationship correctly. He's doing his music. He introduced me to Special and the rest of the Trust game. I got a chance to film them, but my relationship with them stemmed through him. I've known him. I was introduced to him by Omar from King City. Boom. We were together in Beverly Hills and shit. I was actually doing some work in San Diego. I had been out there working with Mitchie Slick and a couple other artists and shit. And I seen on on Instagram and shit that Benny was in LA and shit. So I can't remember what they were doing, but it was him, Hottie, Free Hottie. That's my guy. I think J Rock was still walking. Yeah, J Rock was there. I think. Yeah, J Rock was there. I think. Um, and like two other guys. But anyway, talked to him on the phone and shit. How long you out there? We out here, a couple days or whatever. I said, I'm in San Diego and shit. I'll be over there in like, a couple hours and shit. We can get some work in. Bet. I come from San Diego, have somebody drive me from San Diego, meet him on Hollywood Boulevard. We out there working all day on Hollywood Boulevard. Dig. When we done, we go back to the little condo, joint that they were staying in and shit. And it's just me and him smoking. We didn't been here a billion times by ourselves smoking. Now we both coast with it. Just me and him. The camera and the rapper. He says to me, he said, yo, what's up with that? He said, yo, what's up with that nigga Dark Low? I said, what you mean, what's up with him? He said, what's up with that issue with you and that nigga Dark Low? That's how he said it, just like that. So I told him everything that y'all know how I give it up. I said it to him verbatim. I'm like, that nigga not in my league, fam. I'm like, he jumped in my business. It's some Pennsylvania shit. We be in the same prisons. He know not that I'm in a different caliber than him. Like, I'm telling him everything. I'm like, man, he's not built like that. He's nothing like me. I'm telling him this, right? I don't know that when he asking me this, he's already interacting with Dark Low. Because when we flew home, he went to Philly, if I'm not mistaken. When we flew home, he went to do a song with him. After he asked me that, he went to do a song with him, right? So when I seen it, on Instagram, he taking pictures with him, doing a song with him. I'm like, oh shit, right? I'm like, oh shit. I said, hey man, he a rapper, he on the rise, he has to do songs with these guys. You dig? I'm like, he a rapper, he on the rise, he has to do songs with these guys. Dark Low at the time was one of the hotter guys on the East Coast, regional. Boom, a Benny the Butcher, Dark Low, or Benny the Butcher, ARI. Any of that was a good look, in my opinion. And it worked out. I'm like, this is my guy. I'm filming him both coasts. We good, 100 grand. I'm like, man, do what the fuck you need to get on. I'm like, man, get on. You know what I'm saying? And we moving and shit. Boom. I wasn't bothered by that. Post his pictures with Dark Low. I wasn't bothered by that either. Me and Benny got thousands of pictures together, dating back years ago. I'm like, damn, he don't really post my pictures. I'm not bothered by it. I'm like, I know what it is. I be in a lot of shit. So he don't really want people to know the depth of our relationship. So he's hiding it or whatever. I was cool with that. I understand that. You dig what I'm saying? Not long after, he did an interview with Doggy Diamonds, and he Took a picture with him and he posted it and he said, go check out my interview with Doggy Diamonds, da 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 da, blase, blase, blase. I was offended by that. 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 Not because he never posted pictures of me and him. It was because after all of the work and the diligent work I did with him, he went and promoted one of my competitors. I didn't like that. I wasn't feeling that shit at all. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what happened. That's what happened. While all of this is going on, I was becoming more close to the one. His name is Hottie. He's in jail now, Hottie Soprano. I started to get closer to him. Me and Benny was real cool too, but me and Hottie, I seen, for whatever reason, me and Hottie seemed eye to eye a little bit. Me and Hottie seem to be from the same fabric or whatever. You dig? And he locked up right now. But when I told other people this from Buffalo, when I told niggas that, I kind of was like a little bit closer to Hottie, they was like, yeah, Hot is from the streets. Like his people was like that. Da, da, da. He said, that's what you seen in him. He's the real deal. Not saying that Benny's not. So boom. Hot called me one day and asked me to come up to Buffalo and film him for, I don't know what was going on that Hot had going on, but I was like, I ain't coming up there right now, my nigga. I told him, I said, you can come out here and do the in-studio interview. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't fuck with Buffalo like that right now and shit. He said, why, what's up? I said, because, man, I said, your man is promoting my competitors, my nigga. I said, your man is promoting my competitors and shit. And I told him about it. I told him why. And I said, you know how many pictures we done took, nigga? I said, he don't even post my shit. I said, he don't promote Gully TV. And he's not Rock Nation Benny at the time. This is pre-Rock Nation Benny. All that Rock Nation shit happened a little bit after. And I just wasn't feeling that shit. You know what I mean? So that's what happened and shit. The way the world works, even after that, the energy put us in the same room. Dave Mays from Source Magazine had a Legends event in Milwaukee where he was giving out awards to legends, Scarface, Bun B, Mystical, Do or Die, Twista, and all of these guys. And of course, Dave Mays contacted who? The top nigga in the game to come cover the event. So I'm the only media outlet who has the backstage access at this event. This is my assignment. Mystical, Bun B, Scarface, Do or Die, Twista, and somebody else. Benny the Butcher was like Rookie of the Year. This is what like Dave Mays is honoring him as like the hottest rapper on the roster. So he's there too. When he walked into the room, I'm interviewing Mystical. I got all my lights and set, my shit set up there. I'm fresh to death. I give it up. And they all in the line. They have to come interview me, and we ended up face to face with each other after all of this happened. And I just wanted to get the work done. And I don't want, I interviewed him again, edited it, put it out, took pictures of him, did everything that I was supposed to do in regards to my assignment and obligation to Dave Mays. Because I want to keep my record as a professional. And I don't want it ever to appear that I'm not happy for someone who is on my platform. And in totality, this is how I look at it. I want Benny the Butcher to end up being a Jay-Z, Kanye West situation. You dig what I'm saying? Because no matter what happens, I'm a part of the story and shit. So, I know you listening to this, my nigga. We ain't kicked it and shit like that. We don't talk. Take that shit to the moon. I want you to be the greatest ever. You dig what I'm saying? Because when they have to tell the story or when they need footage, or they got to come see the dribble. And that's just the truth. So, he said Benny was just trying to stay out the way. I understand that, but you can't promote my competition and shit. Word. So, that's that. I appreciate everybody. It's over 1,000 people here. I appreciate it. Why don't y'all get the video? I mean, the likes up. Has somebody ever got 1,000 likes? Oh, I just have to add this to all of this going on. I am the top nigga in the country doing this shit. If an MC ain't on Gully TV, you ain't on. You're not at home. You know, and y'all know what we talking about. If you're not on my platform, then you're not at home. Like if you elsewhere, there's other people doing this shit. There's people that have a bigger following than me. But it's not about how many's watching. It's about who's watching. You dig? And you tuned in to the dribble. I am the top nigga doing this shit. I can go either way with it. Hip hop, sports, fashion. I can do a documentary with my right hand. I can interview a nigga with my left. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, none of these niggas do that shit. I don't even have to get up from the MacBook. I can shoot him, edit him, and upload it, and don't even get out the fucking chair and shit. Straight up. I express myself through performance. I'm a man of few words. When it comes to disrespect, and every incident that I've had in regards to this platform required me to turn my shit up a few notches. Every nigga that I had an incident, he required me to turn the heat up on his ass a few notches. That's just how it plays out. Word. Hey, yo. Fuck with my website, www.therealdribble.com, man. Go over there and get flying shit. You know what I mean? I got the merch. I got the Dribble God shit. It's my luxury track jacket and shit. Go get right. You know what I mean? Got him for you. Cavario. Al, I ain't mad at you niggas. I'm still living. I'm still living. Cavario, you don't have nothing going on. Cavario, you don't have nothing going on, man. You have nothing going on, man. I don't know what type of Chicken George shit you was on, man, but yeah. The old divide and conquer tactic, man. You let him play you, man. I was dead right to hop on your ass the way I did. But now I've told the whole world about you niggas. So everybody can know that, you know, when you hear Cavario on there talking all that intelligent shit, just remember, you tried to have Gully TV killed about Alpo. Oh, shit. That's where you get the hat from. Global Currency. Shout out to Global Currency. They're going to appreciate this shit, too. Because it's over 1,000 people in here. They keep me right. I promote their shit. They promote mine. Shout out to the Fashion Bomb. I don't want to keep getting up. I got merch near my feet, but subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notification. My man, I didn't catch your donation. I didn't catch your name, but I appreciate you. Cavario, I'm gonna keep these books. These are reference books. You did great. There's a lot of information in these, and I appreciate your offering. That's how you supposed to talk to a nigga when you're getting busy, Cavario. You did, but you did a really good job, and I'm gonna have me a couple paperbacks. I'm working on them. They coming. It's coming. It's coming. He said, "Do you still recommend Cavario's books?" Yes, yes. He's one of the greats. He's one of the great, you know, literary guys, you know, of our generation and shit. He been doing it a long time. We've been reading this shit forever. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck with that. But he's a piece of shit. You can read, you can read, you can buy, I guess. You can buy his material. I tried to sell some books for you, hater. Don't fuck with him. Rest in peace, DJ Shay. Buffalo, New York, Black Soprano family and shit. Good morning to everybody. I still gotta go get to the gym. I feel so much better. Y'all don't know how relieved I am, man. I be having to hold all that shit in. You gotta patience. I can't tell these people all this shit. They're gonna be thinking he hating on Benny. He didn't fell off. He didn't fell off. Benny went to Rock Nation. I didn't fall off. You dig what I'm saying? Same with Alpo. Oh, he hating on the white boy. No, them niggas tried to have me killed. Straight up. He said, do you drink protein shakes? Nah. Gully, long story short, Cavario will lay someone down to cut them out the deal. He's probably willing to go that far. Piece of shit. Young and May got a podcast now. Her first guest was Eminem. I know you lying, man. I know you lying. Vogue Culture TV. Good morning, everybody that's here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Can y'all like the video? I'm gonna give y'all a few more bars before I get up out of here. He said, Gully, you southpaw? Nah, I'm ambidextrous. You be seeing me sticking that bag with my left jab. Boom! You see me popping that left jab, nigga. Y'all ain't know that jab's a fucking weapon. I don't know why you niggas think y'all gonna just go run up on me, and I've been practicing this left jab the last 6 months. This shit keep a motherfucker up. All you gotta do is put it in his face. All you gotta do is stick it out there. That's all you gotta. He said, what you think of that my son Akon combo? I didn't tune in. Rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. What's your relationship with Loud Prophet like right now? We don't have a relationship. He unfollowed me. I unfollowed him. He knew I was going to tell. I told him, I said, man, don't you know if I tell black people this, they not going to fuck with you. Black people is going to be done with your ass about this shit. You can't, don't you know there's a revolution going on right now? Motherfucking George Floyd then got a knee put on his neck and you around here with this bullshit. Black people ain't going to tolerate this shit from your monkey ass. You and this goofy ass nigga Cavario. He said, hell yeah, that jab, that get your ass back shit. That's all you got to do is stick it out there. Just put it out there. That's all you got to do is put it out there. This the murder weapon right here. Just put it out there. What happened to the money Cavario made in the 80s? I don't know anything about him, man. Yeah, just stick it out there, man. You should keep your head up. Nigga, I know that. Y'all, I put it out there so much, y'all forgot I had another hand. You gotta put it out there, man. Just you should bring back that DJ you had on your live before. Oh, DJ GQ. I was supposed to have a Q&A about Jam Master Jay with Hassan Campbell yesterday, but I was moving a little fast, trying to get that trendsetter shady shit to y'all. That's the hottest story on the internet right now. 2 parts. So yeah, for now, the Haitian Jack Speaks 1 and 2, they aren't in distribution, but you can see part 1, the abbreviated version, part 1 is still on my channel. The one that's on Amazon has been removed temporarily. Till I find another home for distribution, I might go back to Amazon on my own. It was a learning experience. So when are you dropping the next video on the murder unit? Man, that joint only been out 2 weeks. My nigga, let that shit breathe. Let that shit breathe. Christmas. Oh, I hope y'all enjoyed the Shady and King Odie interviews. I'm the style of video editing interviews I'm giving y'all is the style that we used to use on the DVDs. You know, give you a little bit of sample of their music and then the interview. It breaks all the copyright. Whenever you see me do that, it's totally copyright violation. It can't be monetized. It's just a performance for y'all and shit. Dun, 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 dun. Did you ever say how you felt about that Akon shit? Akon's from fucking, what, Nigeria, Senegal, or some shit like that. Them niggas got different values than us. He said it was just business. He's not a criminal. Akon's not a criminal. That, whatever, doing a song with him is his song, number one. Yeah, he fucked up Jadakiss legacy, you know. The original song locked up. By doing a sequel with 6ix9ine, it probably do some damage to the first one. But he's a businessman. He's a businessman. Yeah. And to do a song with 6ix9ine and you're a businessman and 6ix9ine the hottest motherfucker on the internet, it might make out to be a good business deal. It might be lucrative to you. Rest up, DJ Shay, 716 Legend. Yes. Gully, you got me wanting to get my video editing game up. I'm the best. I'm the best. You see that murder unit shit? If I just keep on doing copyright violated videos, I could do the wildest, dopest, craziest shit you ever saw in your life. He said, you're Arsenio Hall, Smack, Cocaine City, and Shannon Sharp all rolled into one. Thank you very much. Did y'all see that old intro I pulled out on the Prince of the Shady video with all the celebrities? Redman. Who else is in there? Consequence. Papoose. Who else is in there? Arliss. Yeah, you could call this might be a morning dribble. This joint is a classic. I appreciate everybody for coming through. If I knew this many of you guys was gonna wake up, I would have the fucking hotline open and shit. Y'all know I got the hotline, right? Red just dropped a new joint today. Shay Davis is on there. Right. Who else is on there? He said, what Al Prophet do? Y'all gonna be able to pull this back. Y'all gonna be able to pull this back and watch this. I had to get that off my chest. I wish them guys the best, but yeah, the dribble made the Papoose. The dribble made them guys very, very insecure, and Cavario did the ultimate. Cavario did the ultimate. So yeah, again, I'm not surprised that Al Prophet. We know what him and you know what they're capable of doing, man. After you've seen so much shit done by a European, it's not surprising no more. All of the devilish men, all of the double crosses. Show me something different. You want to surprise me? Lead a decent, morally correct, you know what I'm saying? Like, Be right, be correct and shit. Live your life like that. Represent that in the light and in the dark. Don't be, one way in public and racist at home with your family and in the dark and shit like that. I'd rather motherfucker run around with the put the fucking the Confederate flag, pull that shit out. I respect them because they open with they shit. It's these motherfuckers who be around here posing. You know what I'm saying? Gully is having his best year so far. Thank you. Lena, good morning to you. Is this the case with Al Prophet, man? I just told y'all the Al Prophet story, man. He know what he did. He know what type of person he is. You know what he is. He's not the one in error. Cavario's in error. Al Prophet ain't in error. Cavario's in error. I just severed my business relationship with Al. That's you one of them too? Okay, cool. You go your way, fam. I go mine. You did Cavario. He got to wear that forever and shit. You see, they trying to get Trey Songz for sex allegations. Who's the better, the dribble or Troy Reed? I've used a little bit more. Troy Reed's original, pioneering documentaries. Them shit's gonna be unmatched forever because he did it first. But the software and shit we got now is a lot more dynamic. You got 4K film quality now. It's a lot of shit didn't change since the Troy Reed era and shit. Shout out to Troy and shit. He's still the GOAT. He said I thought Al Prophet was doing good work. He put me on or something. Yo, Gully, I just wrapped up a 2-year bid yesterday. Glad to see your life. Boston got love for you. Welcome home, Billy. Would you give Benny's ops an interview? Nope. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I don't have a relationship with the guy Fahim because of my loyalty to Benny, and there's some niggas from Buffalo that he going through it with right now who trying to bet. It's a $50,000 bet going on in Buffalo about who to, them niggas. That situation, that situation was brought to me. It ain't gonna be no tarnish, disrespect, blemishes on nothing that I created. I created that wave. Shout out to the butcher. Keep on with the marathon, my nigga. But yeah, you ain't gotta worry about me backdooring you, nothing like that. You gotta finish the race. Peace. Kendio Show, what's good, pimp? Why would I try to throw any tarnish on it? I helped build it. That's great work. That's great work. Shine that microphone. He said, nigga, you ain't creating no wave for Benny. Benny was on my channel live, driving down the highway, going to get his first Rolex. I used to text message Benny my password information. Benny could log on to my YouTube account from anywhere in the country. Y'all ain't even know that. Y'all ain't even know that. He had it like that over here. He said, I know one thing, it's hard to stay relevant in the rap game, but still rappers shit on the people who helped them when they started out. I ain't tripping, man. I'm getting busy. I'm getting busy. I got to interview raw basketball player from the Big East. I want to know who that is. I ain't got no rap, man. I don't tolerate no disrespect. I just want to, everybody should know how to conduct themselves. Everybody should know how to conduct themselves. Um, it's all good. Everybody is good. Everybody's doing swell. Both part. Everybody's doing swell. Keep up the good work. Wish me luck on the bar exam. Good luck with that. You starting a record label with King Odie. I've always had artists here. They just be. It's complicated, man. That management situation is complicated, man. Sometimes the artists are just, you beat them, put some time, money, and investment, leg power, manpower into an artist, and they just come and say they don't feel like doing it no more. They just drop it, and you be like, damn, all that time, effort, everything down the drain because you don't want to do it no more. They do that. That shit happens. It's a privilege to be on my platform. This shit hot as fish grease. Anybody that I had, any discrepancy with, they got to sit back and watch this shit. They got to sit back and watch this shit. You dig? Everybody, anybody that I had, you got to sit back and watch this shit. For real. What's your thoughts on the future of the NFL, NBA, and the rap URL? I know the Lakers need to get it together. That's how I feel about it. Pope is garbage as fuck. I've been on him for 2 years. He's terrible. Way too inconsistent. How you keep getting 1 point in an NBA game? That's hard as fuck. You know how hard it is to continue to get a 1 point stat line in the NBA? Like, that's an accident. Niggas do that type of shit by accident. You keep doing the shit. Damn. Why they not playing Waiters and J.R. Smith? I obviously want to lose. That nigga Karan Goodman left YouTube permanently. He should have. He was bugging. A lot of people keep just hopping on YouTube and just start rapping, and I ain't talking about musically rapping. I'm talking about running their fucking mouth and just thinking that it's gonna turn out like this. But I've been on my journey 17 seasons. I've been on my journey 17 seasons. There be people who think they can go to Best Buy and get a microphone and a laptop and just hop in this lane. It don't work like that. You'll eventually bow the fuck out. People will get tired of listening to your boring ass shows, these boring ass podcasts these niggas be putting out. Y'all will gradually get tired of that boring bullshit. These niggas talking about nothing. You think what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get tired of that, and then they will understand. They can be like, man, we can't keep doing this. Just give it up and find something else to do. Or you can pay a highly trained professional writer like the Dribble, and I can write you 10 episodes. I could write you 10 episodes, hit you with a no-look path. Take them. Do these 10 I just wrote for you. These are the 10 topics for your next 10 shows. This is what it is. This is how you do this. Here. If you don't do that, you're dead. You dead. You're gonna see one after another. They dead. Everybody's not Noriega. Noriega has charisma. He's funny. He's street. He shoot niggas. You know what I mean? He throw that shit on. Nori got some. He got some things going on. We like Nori. We like his bullshit. You know, like when he came and paid in full. Hey yo, man, you ain't seen me. I ain't seen you, nigga. Water. You dig? We like Nori shit. We like that. So that's how it works out for him. But everybody else, it's gonna be some bullshit. El Polo Loco. That's Nori. Loco. Right. We fuck with that shit. That shit, he got something going and shit. The rest of these niggas, shout out to my man Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop on the rise. Fat Man Scoop's platform is very, very underrated right now because most of his work is put in on Instagram. Scoop, you got to get on this motherfucking YouTube, man, and beyond IG and let everybody see. Fat Man Scoop be having A-list artists, A+ list artists, A+ list talent on his show, for real. Politicians and everything. He said, Nori don't care if the cameras are on or off. Yeah. He said, that's fucked up what they did. Alpo definitely could have killed you. Yeah. Oh. When that situation happened, I immediately knew that he wasn't to be fucked with. Like, he's dangerous, man. I knew he was, because trust me. What about Joe Opera? I think that show will blow. I ain't concerned with none of these niggas shit, man. I'm concerned with the dribble. All them niggas that we mentioned, and they one-dimensional. They just have podcasts. I have short films. I have documentaries. I have the Murder Unit 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You dig? I ain't even wrote them yet. I got the Murder Unit 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I got Haitian Jack 1 and 2. I just ripped up the distribution deal. I got to get another one. He said, you have to enjoy your lane. Thank you. Ooh, I almost got a motherfucking Charlie horse sitting in this motherfucking chair. Address Nick Cannon. Nick need to come work for the dribble. Nick, I won't fire you. Come fuck with the dribble. You see how they did you, right, Nick? You see how they gave you your walking papers, Nick? Nick, come fuck with the dribble, man. You don't have to work for me. We can be partners. That's good basketball. That's good basketball. Oh, I don't want him up here with me. I just need him around. He don't got to be up here with me. No, he don't need to be up here with me. I just need the motherfuckers I came with. Lena Lean still with me. I got some shit in the tuck. Leon the Zogod. We all right. Chillax. Oh man, Theodore said, I don't have no other subscription on my phone other than the dribble. Green Mount Avenue, good morning. Make sure y'all get to the gym, man. Make sure y'all get y'all asses to the gym. What's the name of Fat Man Scoops? Fat Man Scoops, I can't remember. Just follow him on Instagram. It's all there. He does a big marketing push behind his shit. Like he goes above and beyond to market it. Fat Man Scoop make commercials for his interviews and shit. Oh shit. Method Man versus Math Hoffa. What, rapping in a rap? Gully, most people over 40 can't cover urban media, sell merch, cover sports and athletic advice, workouts, etc. You can try. I told Alpo, I said when I was leaving him, I said, man, I'm gonna see that nigga about this shit. I said, he told you, he did what? He sent me screenshots. I'm like, wow. And he knew where the screenshots came from too. So I imagine Cavario told him, yo, this is what Gully TV told my business partner. You know he loved to say that. My business partner, Al Prophet. What's the best exercise in the gym? Burpees. I've never met bad vibes. What is method? They just battle Method Man and Math. Meth shouldn't be battling nobody, man. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. If this your first time here, my Instagram be shaking like a motherfucker. Telling you. I actually got 4 Instagram pages. Gully TV Sports, Gully TV World, The Real Gully TV, and my personal joint, The Immaculate Dribble. It was a new battle con set up. Paul, what's up, cuz? Shout out to Pooh. Oh, I ain't even tell y'all that. I'm gonna tell y'all this now, and I'm gonna get up off here. Shout out to Pooh Sims. Shout out to Pooh Sims from Harlem. Pooh Sims called me. That's Max B's stepbrother, half brother, stepbrother. They mom and dad's was married or some shit like that. Max B and Pooh Sims, and they're also co-defendants. Pooh Sims got a few things he want to say. Pooh got a few things he want to say. We talked. We talked long. Mm-hmm. Did you see that GQ Casanova versus Casanova 2 times fight was posted online recently? Nah, they rumbled. Dave, what's up, pimp? I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's 8 a.m. on the East Coast, and it's time for me to go lift weights. If you know what I know, you'll lift something too. There's snakes in the grass like Cavario and his buddy Al Prophet, the slave master. Y'all be careful, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate all the new subscriptions. If you just now got here today, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Y'all see this shit over here different. Peace.